Hello everyone, Pally here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. On December 1st, 2025, we got a pretty big patch that shook up a few characters quite substantially. Falstad received new quests on every tier with new pinnacle rewards, and they also rebalanced how you actually progress in these quests. Instead of getting incremental gains, you get big bonuses as you reach certain thresholds for each of these playstyles. For today's video, we're focused on the W build for Falstad, the lightning rod build for Falstad. In my opinion, this was the weaker one of his playstyles in the past, and I wanted to see how it felt after the patch. I want to just say this for the record. I went and visited my mom for Thanksgiving, and when I came back, I got so sick, and I am still fighting the plague as of right now. I'm full Dayquil brain in this video, and basically that just means I have no self-preservation at all. But I did end up getting a lot of stacks, so we can at least form our initial opinion on how this feels. Because Falstad received some significant changes, I do want to revisit his deep dive segment. So we will be jumping back in and playing the bird quite a lot more in the future. But this is just our initial look, very first time playing. I thought you guys might want to see the changes. Forgive a few of my deaths, okay? You can be mad at me for a couple of them, but forgive a few. And don't you worry, we'll be taking a look at more of the patch changes up in the coming week as well. Thank you all for being here. Hit that like button, and I'll see you all again very soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on Blackheart's Bay. The friendly team, Falstad, Stitch. What happened? Falstad, Stitch is Nova, Thrall, and Anduin. The enemy team is Sylvanas, Chen, Anna, Zeratul, and Garrosh. We are going to, versus this team, I'm kind of thinking Dishonorable Discharge. Let's try the new lightning stacks. So each lightning rod strike upon a hero after the third generates 1 stack. If a hero dies under the effects, generate 2 stacks. After 20 stacks, this damage is increased by 30%. After 45, its cooldown is reduced by 2 seconds and damage is increased by another 75. After 75 stacks, its number of strikes is increased by 2, and then we stun at the end. You sons of bitches. How do we know when to stop? There's no minions here. Yeah. Yeah, I'd walk away too. I wouldn't fucking trust me in that scenario. All right, this is who I wanted to lane against. Let's get our stacks, boys. All right, 1 W is 2 whole stacks. Holy shit. And remember, we do not get bonus damage until it's over. We have to play really aggressive and kind of run it down, and Chen is winning that trade. Oh, who could have seen that coming? Chen winning a trade? What? Oh, I'm dead. Okay, don't kill me. Let me go. Thank you. All right, lesson learned. So who is the person I should run this down on? If I get too close to Garrosh, I'm going to be thrown around way too much. I'm soaking this XP before it goes away. And then I'm going to rotate down to bot. Chen's pushing pretty slow, so I think I have time. Yeah, so you only get 2 stacks per cast. And that's if you get the fucking max duration. So this is best case scenario because Chen's one of the few characters that would actually consistently sit still and trade with me, right? Whereas most other characters, like you put your W on them and they just run away at full speed. So this might be one of the more difficult ones to actually stack. I think I just need to, when we're trading, put up my E ability. Keep in mind that with the old system, as we are doing these trades, we would be gaining power. So I'd be hitting Chen a little bit harder, and I guess no, I'm not. Oh, shit. Each subsequent strike doesn't even do more damage. I kind of thought it did, even without the quest stacking. Okay, now we are getting a little bit of defense in here. I get shields as I'm attacking him. I also get shields as we spin around with our barrel rolls. So that might be meaningful. Chen can pick up a lot of... I don't want to say anything not true. I think Chen can get spell power. If he comes back in on me, we're going to have to jump away. He might be waiting for my shield to end. So with a full focus on this right now, best case scenario target, I've pretty much run myself out of mana. And all I have to show for it is 14 stacks. Might get a kill here. He's gonna have to stop. Perfect. And I could be doing a better job of picking up regen gobes, I'm sure. I'm sure I could. Big fight down in the bottom lane. Nova's soaking top, so I'm going to take that over. Actually, Nova might be able to. The double stealth soak is not something I expected to see up here. I imagine Zeratul just blinks out of our range instantly, so I don't even know if this is something I can use to trade with him. But so far, I feel as though best case scenario leading into level 6, we have not gotten a damage bonus yet. We have, however, gotten 18 stacks to show up so far. Sylvanas is pushing bot. I might dip down there. Let's see if we can do some damage to this garage. This is kind of what I meant by a lot of my targets for this quest are going to be the people we don't really want to focus down. It's going to be the ones that stay in range long enough for me to actually get value off of them. But hey, we're actually dealing good damage to Garrosh right now. Ana just behind them, taking a bit of a beating too. Thrall has taken over my soaking in the bottom lane. Oh, nice unstoppable to dodge the hook. That was beautiful. W is back out, but I killed Garrosh before I got stacked, so that was a wasted cooldown. 20 stacks is in. Wait. After 20 stacks, his damage is increased by 30%. It says I don't have damage increased yet. So which is it? We'll assume it did increase. We'll assume it did. My level 7 talent. Lightning Bolt deals 25% more damage for each subsequent strike. This is a big meaningful bonus for our damage for sure. Let's zoom in. It's pretty fun. Just rub your fucking chest on the wall. That's fine. You're doing enough. Mana is still a bit of an issue. I'm gonna get some stacks here. Some free auto attacks. That's starting to get kind of bursty. Hold on, I got another one. I got another one in the chamber. Don't leave. Oh my god! I can't yell. Oh fuck. Okay, it's getting there. It's getting there. That's some damage. Should we... We probably gust, because it keeps people in range of the lightning longer. Hinterland Blast is more burst damage, but if they're dead, I can't get stacks. Nice thunder. I don't know how I didn't fucking kill him. Hello! Wait, we are starting to get kind of bursty, dude. Oh, God. He hit me. He can Vorpal. Fuck my life. Oh. Waste it all. Waste it all, dude. Fucking waste it all, dude. We're going to be back up in 15 seconds. Garrosh throws our big boy right into tower range. Ana from the base trying to heal up Zeratul. But Sitch is just having none of that. Into the belly he goes, dude. Into the belly. Sylvanas is pushing out bottom lane. I have 36 seconds left on my flight, so I'm not able to get over there yet. Our next milestone is 45 stacks. And if we get there, our cooldown is going to be reduced by 2 seconds and damage increased by another 75. I basically have to just keep running it down on heroes. That's our entire gameplay. Falstad is a very capable split pusher. He's a very capable double soaker. But with this build, I don't think I can do any of that anymore. I just got to be literally on the coattails of the enemy team all the time. Oh, didn't mean to get thrown there. Let's try to reposition. The lightning bolts are out, though, onto the enemy team's Garrosh, and they were doing pretty good damage, too. Ana moving towards me with those auto attacks is not something I want to eat, so we're going to walk back a little bit. Garrosh moved back up, so we're going to put the lightning rod back on him. And he's basically just forced out of these fights once that happens, too. Let's dismount him. Is he going to his building? I'm so upset. Fucking, I think the barrel roll interaction is one of the worst things in this game. And the fact that if you double tap your fucking Z, it gets put on a 9-second cooldown for no fucking reason. Can we have another pass on these two interactions, please? While we're taking a look at Falstad and giving them new shit. Chen is able to roll out of there, no problemo. The wolf from Thrall does root them. The light bomb follows up nicely too. Zeratul looking for a kill onto Anduin, but so far that damage has been shut down. Here I go. This is the play right here. Is she pushing or did she back? Stay in range. I got another one in 4 seconds. I don't think it's going to be enough. I can clear the wave really quick. Ooh, not without boomerang, actually. Our wave clear is substantially lower than what I'm used to. Enemy team is level 13. I'm trying to get that for us too, and then I'm going to rotate back up to make sure I'm always getting stacks.
Your enemy has it out for you.
Charged up at level 13, increases lightning rod range and resets the cooldown if we kill an enemy with this too. This is when we can start to use it on targets that aren't tanks. But keep in mind, we're only going to get stacks on those final couple of hits. Wait, that's a lot of damage actually. That's starting to add up, boys. That's really starting to add up. We're at 37 stacks right now. Did I just hit the next? No, 45 is the next threshold. Okay. I'm just waiting for my barrel roll cooldown. We're going to slide right over this and back into the lane. Enemy team might be clearing that shit beneath me, and I'm kind of afraid of that, so we're not going to move up too far. Not without barrel roll. Garrosh is above me grabbing that vision too, so we're definitely going to back up here. As soon as I see a team fight, we're going to adjust to it as quickly as we can using our flight. Zeratul in lane against me here as they go in for a turn in above. Okay, so I do have some coins I could go after here if we want to. The enemy team is ahead on XP. They did not grab the mercenary camp above me. They were going for a coin turn in instead. Although they are starting to show up now. Hello. Barrel rolling in. Garrosh should be taking a shit ton of damage from me. We'll push these guys into the corner. I have another lightning rod in 1 second. I'm on Garrosh real hard. Look at my fucking cooldown again. He just keeps eating it. He just keeps eating it. That's so frustrating. Holy fucking shit. I don't even know if I get the shield when that happens. It's so frustrating. Great root onto Sylvanas, though. Secures that kill, and he definitely can't stay by this building any longer. Hey, there's the fallback tower. I want to watch it die. I want to watch it crumble. What's happening? I'm trying to use my E, and he's CCing me at the same time. And basically, the way it's designed is Falstad never wins that, and it just eats his cooldown. It doesn't give you a 9-second cooldown. It doesn't let you cast it again. It just eats the whole fucking thing. And I hate it. Not a fun experience. I'm going to try to clear top. What do we want here? Reduce tailwind delay? No, because we're not going for Flow Rider. The slow could be good, actually. The Q would help us keep enemies in our lightning range a bit longer. I think that's worth the pickup. Even though we're not going for a Q build. We are pushing out middle, no problem. I'm going to move to top and try to defend that as well. And I do have flight to go to this objective if we need to go. They are taking our mercenary camps down south as well. Good explosion. I think I'm showing up too late to this fight to even go. So, oh, maybe not anymore. Let's see if we can rejoin. I didn't use my barrel roll that time, so I'm not mad. Imagine that. He died, so that reset my cooldown. I don't think I go back in versus Zeratul, and no fucking way that connected. Man. I didn't think he would have a Vorpal Blade on me, dude. No fucking way. We do have enough coins to turn in, but as this is happening, our bottom lane is being eaten by a Sylvanas. Nova with the Precision Strike does try to clear the wave, and Sylvanas dips out. The enemy team does not have enough for a turn in, but they have every opportunity to grab all these little coin camps all over the map right now. The bottom building down here is super low, so before we get the objective, we should try to finish that off. Mercenary camp just taken in the top lane. It's going to keep some pressure up here. We're going to be back up in 10 seconds. Our hero damage isn't bad. It's very targeted hero damage. I basically pick one person and just funnel into them. And we did hit... Okay, it says no damage bonus here, but we did hit the second threshold. So I should have a lesser cooldown reduction and a total of 105% increased damage on this thing. Doesn't this mean I can siege really well with this? I kind of want to hit boss and just see what it does. Oh my god. That's kind of fucked up, actually. What the fuck? That's kind of fucked up. Let me... One more Q. And then we'll rotate down. Enemy team is about to hit level 20. I'm going to grab top wave if we're just soaking. Although it looks like Garrosh has some plans of his own heading down to the bottom lane. I'm on my way. Oh, bad fly. Here we go. That was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. Enemy team does not have enough for a turn in again. I did slow him down. Wait a minute. That fucked me, actually. That feels horrible. I have no damage. Dude, that's doing 400 a tick on the second one. That's good. That's fucking good. That's so much damage. Is the shielding I'm getting related to the damage I'm dealing? I'm fucking dead again. God damn it, dude.
Could always use another soul.
Lightning Rod strikes the shield equal to 4% of my maximum health. So it's only my maximum health that it's giving me. So this damage we're ramping up isn't giving me any more survivability at the same time. Okay, good. Okay, good. I'm sick as fuck. I'm sorry I'm dying so much. I'm trying my best to soak all this in at the same time. I know I keep walking into an enemy team and dying. I thought my team was following me, and they weren't. We had a turn in, so I assumed we got this kill and we'd be going up here, but I was the only one there. That's on me. We are back up in 20 seconds. Friendly team still has enough to turn in. I would love to make that happen. I'm also thinking that I want Epic Mount in this particular game too. Light Bomb is being used in middle. Hopefully our Anduin can start to get away. The root from Thrall does not connect, but we're seeing some great damage coming out. Sunder just a second too late. I want to help. That looks over though. That looks really over. Chen's now in the base. I'm trying to do as much damage to him as I can. I got pushed out of my shit. That's great.
That's enough.
If they keep pushing, they could definitely win the game here. But I might be able to do enough damage to tempt them out of that on a single target. Dodged the sleep. Can't move at all. Holy shit, that slow is nuts. Holy shit. Is the enemy team... They still don't have enough for a turn in. Sylvanas is pushing top. Kept her in range. Oh, that was a good jump. Wasn't expecting the double. Okay, we're at 56 stacks. Garrosh is pushing bottom. Sylvanas went back to middle. But you know what? My flight is ready to go, and I could drop in right behind her whenever we need. I'm looking at bottom. Might clear middle really fast. Precision strike doing that as well. That's good. We need to, as a team, just move to the turn-in. We need to follow our tank in there. And not just me run in and die. He's still unstoppable, so we can't do anything about that. Our team is split, but it looks like we're collapsing on the same spot. I do have another W ready for Chen. That last one did like 700 damage or something, if I looked at that right. Good light bomb into the corner. Garrosh can't move. We're going to put our W onto him and hopefully get a kill so we can reset it. Beautiful. Running forward now with our W again onto Zeratul, who immediately jumps out of my range. I'm going to slow Ana and just move in front of her. Beautifully done. Let's go take boss, and then we can turn it for free. I'm actually very curious to see what my boss damage is going to be with this setup. I think it'll be really good. It is really good. And we have another W cast in just a second to follow that up. Dang. I'm going to go eat bottom. And then we can actually probably push out that building down there. Oh, that was just eaten. Okay, I'm going to do the riskier play. Oh, God, they're behind me. Oh, God. Love that I can't get away from Zeratul ever. Yeah, that's great. Friendly team did get those coins. Now, because I killed that building and boss is taking this, our objective should fire off at the tier 2s, which is much, 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 much more valuable. Can it do it? I think it can. Chen is in the belly. Where are you going to put him? Oh, Thrall can't go that way. We're back up in 30 seconds. Bottom building is getting swarmed by the Sylvanas minions. Light bomb goes out, trying to protect Anduin. Will it be enough? He's going for the tower, but the tower doesn't care. Sunder splits the enemy team. Zeratul in core range does get taken down, and Anduin is running for the hills. The barrel's out, pushing him into a minion wave. The minion damage might actually be enough. He fucking is still moving, and he's actually healing. That's insane. Chen does finally get enough momentum to take him down. Hold on, we're spawning in. I'm the only one here. Let's see what we can do. Push these motherfuckers away. Kill this motherfucker. One down. There's my reset. We're on Chen now. I have to stay in range to keep my heal up. Oh, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, dude. All right, so first impressions. This quest is just as hard to finish as I thought it would be. The damage that you get onto a single target can be really good. Chen was literally letting me stack against him, and I think we should fucking stress that. I don't know if I would have been able to get those early game stacks very easily at all. I'm surprised that our survivability doesn't go up as we deal more damage. I'm very surprised that they decided to leave that level 4 talent at health percentage instead of damage percentage. Even though I fed, our damage was still pretty good, 67,000, mostly on single targets. I think this build was crafted relatively well to keep people in our range. Yeah. There were a lot of pain points, and I made a lot of those pain points myself, but never, ever being able to run away from Zeratul was certainly one of them. I still think, closing thoughts, I still think the other two builds will be better, and we're going to try those next. After I drink some more water.